If your home is a jungle gym for kids and a racetrack for pets, choosing the right space heater isn't just about warmth, it's about peace of mind and safety without sacrificing comfort. Stick around, because by the end, you'll know exactly which heater keeps little fingers safe, paws comfy, and your living room toasty without the stress. Number 5. QQT X8-1201. The QQT X8-1201 is the compact, grab-and-go heater that feels like it was designed for a kid's room nap time or your pet's favorite corner. Fast startup, gentle warmth, and whisper-quiet vibes under 30 dB for minimal disturbance, which is great during bedtime routines or Zoom calls when the dog is curled up at your feet. It heats in about 3 seconds using a PTC ceramic element and offers 2 heat settings up to 1200 watts, which is enough for smaller rooms or a home office without pushing your electric bill into panic territory. And the form factor is easy to tuck onto a desk or end table at just about 5.5 by 5.9 by 8.2 inches and around 2 pounds. Safety-wise, it brings tip-over shutoff at around a 45-degree tilt and overheat protection, plus a cool touch insulated shell and a safety plug. Simple, but exactly what you want when a cat vaults off a windowsill or a toddler decides it's time to test gravity, again. Now here's the thing. While the safety features are reassuring, the QQT's lower max power versus the 1500-watt crowd means it's best for small to medium spaces, not big open-plan living rooms. So don't expect it to chase the chill out of larger areas quickly. Also, there's no advanced thermostat logic, no eco mode or fine-grained temperature targeting, so you'll do a bit more manual on-off management to keep rooms perfectly comfortable, which can get a tad fussy if your day is already chaos with snacks, playtime, and puppy zoomies. Number 4. Kismile PTC-902A. The Kismile PTC-902A steps it up with adjustable power between 750 watts and 1500 watt, giving you flexibility to run gentle heat during the day and stronger output when the temperature drops, which is great if you're layering it into a bedtime routine or warming a play area without blasting the whole house. It's still compact and portable with a carry handle and low noise operation, so moving it from home office to nursery or placing it near the couch when the dog camps out for movie night is easy and safe. For safety, you get the 2 essentials: overheat protection and a tip-over switch, the must-have baseline for any family home where a football could roll into anything at any moment. You know what I mean. But let's be real, there are a few downsides here too. While it does offer a thermostat, it's a more basic manual approach, so you won't get the tight temperature control or intelligent eco-logic seen in higher-end models, which can lead to more noticeable temperature swings in kid bedrooms or pet areas. The plastics and overall construction feel fine for the price, but not as confidence-inspiring as premium models, and the look is more utilitarian than sleek, which might matter if you want something that blends into a modern living room without drawing attention. And although the 1500-watt setting heats quickly, airflow management isn't as refined as the best-in-class units, so warmth feels more directional rather than evenly washed across the room during playtime. 3. Dreo DR-HSH006. Now we're entering the smart warmth tier with Dreo's DR-HSH006, also known as the Atom 416 in some listings, which brings a 1500-watt PTC system and refined airflow that reaches further into rooms, making heat feel more consistent even when kids are sprawled on the rug and the dog is patrolling the hallway. The unit is compact and surprisingly light, but the performance feels big room. With features like multiple heat settings, a built-in thermostat, timer, and quiet operation around 34 dB, so you can keep bedtime calm without the fan sounding like a hairdryer. Dreo's design language tends to focus on safety-first engineering, safety cutoff, thermostat logic, and a cooldown cycle that runs the fan for 30 seconds after shutoff to dissipate residual heat. Nice if your child's curious fingers hover around devices or your cat likes to rub against warm surfaces. In practical use, the H1, H2, H3 power steps, 1000 watts, 1300 watts, 1500 watts, and eco mode make it super easy to dial in comfort without overcooking the room, and Eco automatically modulates power to maintain your set temperature rather than crude on-off cycling, which keeps the room more stable for nap times and saves a bit on energy too. Remote control and timer functions also help manage heating in the background, so you can focus on story time instead of fiddling with knobs. And the compact footprint means it parks neatly next to a sofa without becoming a trip hazard, a big deal when little feet are zooming. 2. Dreo DR-HSH003. The DR-HSH003 feels like the family-proofed evolution of Dreo's compact heaters, wrapping thoughtful features into a package that handles real household chaos with a smile. Power-off memory retains your last settings. There's a 24-hour auto shutoff in case you forget it on, and both tip-over and overheat protections are handled with clear alerts, down to specific malfunction codes like P4, so you always know what's going on at a glance, which is incredibly reassuring when life is, well, life. Rated up to 1500 watts on high and 900 watts on low, it's versatile enough for small to medium rooms, and the thermostat is programmable from roughly 41 to 95 degrees Celsius depending on mode, with oscillation and timer features that help distribute heat through a larger play area without hotspots. The overall experience is calmer, smooth airflow, stable temperature, and a friendly control scheme that even sleep-deprived parents can manage at 2 a.m., which, let's be honest, matters. Safety is where this truly wins hearts in homes with pets and kids. The tip-over shutoff is responsive, the overheat protection kicks in above 122 degrees Fahrenheit, and the system requires a reset when things normalize, teaching the device to fail safe, not fail on, so accidental bumps don't turn into stress. The remote control is handy for couch adjustments, and the memory function means your preferred settings return immediately, so you aren't reprogramming in the dark while holding a sleepy toddler or coaxing a cat off your lap. Number 1. Lasko 751320. Taking the top spot is the Lasko 751320 ceramic tower heater, and here's why. It blends family-safe design, room-filling performance, and dead-simple controls into a tall, stable form that's hard to knock over, easy to place, and gentle to touch with its cool touch housing, perfect when little hands and curious pets are in the mix. It delivers 2 quiet heat settings with an adjustable thermostat, an optional widespread oscillation for even coverage, and a 7-hour auto-off timer that's perfect for evening use or nap windows, so you don't have to keep one eye on the clock while juggling snacks and storybooks. The remote control slots into the back of the unit for storage. Thank you. So it doesn't become yet another thing that vanishes under the couch. And the 6-foot power cord gives you flexibility to set it where airflow actually works best in the room. In everyday use, this heater warms most rooms quickly and evenly, especially living rooms and bedrooms, while staying quiet enough to avoid setting off the dog or waking a light sleeper, which is a big deal in family homes. The ceramic element is stable and inherently safer than exposed coils, while overheat protection adds another layer of confidence when life gets busy and attention drifts. Because, yeah, it does. Durability is a standout. Lasko backs it with a 3-year limited warranty, and the tower's build feels sturdy without being heavy, making it simple to move from the nursery to the den without wrestling a chunky box. Final thought, if your priority is maximum safety with steady warmth and minimal fiddling in a home that's always on the move, the Lasko 751320 is the one to beat, with the Dreo DR-HSH003 right behind it for smart safety and compact versatility. Well, that's the cozy, calm, and kid and pet safe combo you've been looking for.